Hi, I am Sumit Appuhami, ICT teacher, Maharashtra College Nigambu. My contact number is this, note 7720907736. So if you have any doubts, you can call me. We are in YouTube channel Siplin Institute. If you have any doubts, you can email me to siplininstitute@gmail.com. Today we are going to discuss about the selection control structure in a Python programming. Here I have used an example how to use this if else and nested if or elif in Python programs. So input two numbers and display the largest. So how you can do this one? So in the algorithm we have discussed this, right? In algorithm video we have used the trace table, we wrote the pseudocode and we have compared that. So now with the help of that program, whatever things that we have designed, we are going to write the Python code. Now here they are asking input two numbers. Okay, so I'll take num1. Okay, num1 equal int input enter number 1. Okay, so it has to be meaningful. So I have taken num1, that is a variable that we have used to take the value that the user input into the system. Num2 equal, I'll take int open bracket input enter number 2. Okay, so after that we have to use the if command. If num1 greater than num2. Okay, so this is the logic that we are using. Num1 greater than num2. What is this? Logical operator or comparison. Okay, you are going to compare. Okay, num1 and num2 you are going to compare and you are going to find the largest number. So if num1, whatever the number that you have given, is greater than num2, if the condition satisfied, that means true or false. Okay, if num1 greater than num2, if the condition is true, what you will have to do? Now you can remember when you are writing the algorithm, every time I have discussed about the indentation. So this is the main program. Now we are inside if condition. So we have to indent. Indentation is very important. Okay, right? So here I am writing largest equal num1. I think you can understand. If the condition is satisfied, you are taking largest variable and equal num1. Okay, then press enter. Now you are going to the other part, else colon. If the condition is not satisfied, that means false, what will be the largest? Largest equal num2. Remember, now here the same variable. If the condition is satisfied, true, largest equal num1. If it is false, largest equal num2. So according to some condition, it will take the decision and a variable storing the relevant value here. Okay, so you have inputted the two numbers and you have done the comparisons. Now you have found the answer. Now you have to display that. These things are inside the memory, so you can't see. So you have to take to the output screen. As a programmer, how you can do this? With the help of print command. Now you have come out of the if condition. Okay, so because of that you can see indentation is not there. If you have put print here, what will happen? It is functioning on the else. If the condition is false, only the final answer will be printing. Okay, now here I am giving on the main program print the largest number is, so I am closing here. Okay, so what is the largest number? Whatever the number, largest. Okay, largest you have given here. Right, after we have given this program, we have to save. I'll run. When you are running, it will ask automatically. So we have stored the files inside ICT Corona Python. Practicals. So write if condition, save. So it's run. Number 1 you have input 56. I am inputting from the keyboard. Enter. They are asking to input the second number 89, and the largest is 89. So you can see how the program is running. Okay, so you have written the code. So what will happen inside the computer CPU? It will compare the values and it will display the largest value. I think you can understand that. Okay, so this is the code. So you can take it back, rewind the video, and you can take it back and you can go through. So here we have discussed about the if else. Now we'll move to the next program. So here I have given input student number, 3 subject marks to the system, calculate the total and average marks. If average greater than 75, A, average greater than 65, B, if average 55, grade C, otherwise grade is fail. Display, so display stud number, total, average, and grade. Okay, so we are going to write the program for this one. So I'll take, as earlier, m1 equal int input enter first subject marks. Okay, so here we have given so you can see it's green color, so I haven't closed this one. Okay, so we can take this one and I am pasting second subject mark. I'll take it as m2, and third subject mark, I'll take here m3. 3 subject marks we have input. After that, what you have to do, you have to calculate the tot. I'll take total. I'll take tot m1 plus m2 plus m3. Now you have to find the average. AVG equal tot divide by 3. Okay, so I'm taking the division here. Now you all know what will happen with the slash. Okay, so we have input and we have calculated the average. So here I'll give a comment so any person can understand. Tot is what? It's representing total marks. So here this one AVG, it will represent average marks. Okay, now what you have to do, if avg greater than, we are taking the highest marks here. First you have to take the highest marks, okay? You have to check that if the average marks are none. Now we are using the indent. Then what will happen? Grade will be, this is a string, so because of that you are putting inside the single quotation. Now you have to move to the second one. How many options are there? Many options are there. 65 you have to check, 55, and then only the fair. So there are 4 options. So that means there must be 3. elif avg greater than 65, then what will happen? The grade will be B. Okay. So here remember, when you are writing the grade, all the spellings must be same. Why? What will happen? You are checking with the condition. If it is satisfied, this grade will be displayed. Okay. If you have given 2-3 different variable names here, it will not display. Okay. elif avg greater than 55 colon, okay, grade equal C. Okay, right. Then finally what will happen? Else grade. If either statement is not satisfied, what will happen? It will display fail. Okay, right. Now all the things finished. Here we haven't input the student number. Stud number equal input enter student number. So I have given input enter student number. So here you are using a string, then you are inputting 3 subject marks, integers. Okay. Now after finishing that, what will happen? You have to print all the things. So print here within the double quotation or single quotation, or put something like this, close bracket, print student number. So what is the variable name we have given? Stud number. Okay, that is plus. Okay, then print open bracket the total later you can do the check the spellings and do the corrections. So here mainly we are trying to do the program. So total we have to display, and then you have to do the, you have to display the what, the average, the average is close bracket, and you display the average to avg close bracket and enter. Then finally you have to print the grade grade. So all the grade must be same. Okay, here I have given I have used capital P, simple P. Now I don't know still whether the program is running, but what we'll do first, we'll save and we'll run the program and check whether it's working properly. Run module. Okay, I'll give Python practical if nested con. Save. End of literal. Okay, right here input we have given here single and here. That's what I said. So all the errors we have to correct. Yes, okay, alright, it asks, but still we don't know. 2514. Okay, enter the subject marks. 89, 65, 38. So I have given the marks. Up to now it's okay. So we'll see. Now these things has to transfer to the CPU, has to calculate the total and the average, and it has to compare and find out the grade, and it has to display on the screen. Right, so they have given name error, stud number is not defined, stud number. So we'll go to our program here, stud number. So here stud, ud is not there. So see how the variables are. So interpreter, so line by line it will take. So you have to give again 5. Right, so you can see the output student number they have displayed, and the total marks they have displayed, and the average marks they have displayed like this, and the grade is C. So according to that, according to our conditions, it will give the correct output. So just go through these things and familiar with if condition and nested if, elif. Okay, right, thanks for watching the video. For today we will stop from that.